Good morning. Today we are talking about managing anger in conflict situations. Um, so you have your bell ringer, which is imagine that you're in a circle about 2 feet in diameter, or imagine there is a circle in the classroom on the floor. It's not loading. There we go. Imagine you have a circle on the floor and that I've told you to roll the ball from about 10 feet away. So you're standing 10 feet away from the circle and you're aiming for the center of the circle to roll that ball into there. So imagine that you only have 2 chances, and if the ball stops short, so before the circle on the first try, you don't get a second try. So what do you think would happen? Okay, so in our bell ringer, we imagine to roll a ball into a circle aiming for the center. If we were short, we lost our second chance. The question was asked what you think would happen, and I hope that you came to the conclusion that you would probably overshoot the first roll in order to get the second roll. So when we're afraid of falling short, we tend to overcompensate. The ball is like our emotions in situations with conflict, and we often overcompensate because we are afraid of losing. Once we let our emotions reach this level, it's hard to stop and back away. One possible effect of this is excessive anger. So today we're going to discuss ways to keep anger in check during conflict situations. So what makes you feel angry and how do you know when you're angry? So your response may be, I just feel mad, my tone of voice gets sharper, my voice increases in volume, my muscles become tense, my heart starts racing, or you start to sweat. And those are all physiological indications that a person is experiencing anger. And a lot of people have those responses or a variety or one or two of those responses when they're angry. So in so many different situations have the potential to evoke anger in us, and how we become better able to manage our anger and function more effectively. There are techniques that we can use to control our anger, like controlled breathing, taking a deep breath, counting to 10, taking a walk, talking with someone about it, listening to relaxing music, exercising. For me, if I go to sleep, like if I'm mad during the day and I go to sleep for the night, then usually I wake up in the morning and I realize that it's not that big of a deal, like as I thought it was. So I have a video for you to watch today from Brain Pop called Conflict Resolution, or it's called, Conflict Resolution. It is only 4 minutes 45 seconds. Please watch it. It goes over conflict resolution and how to deal with things when you're angry, and I really think that it'll be helpful for you. So it's always helpful to take a moment to identify what's causing the conflict. So really stopping and thinking about what is it that is making this a conflict right now? What is it that's making me angry right now? And get to the root of it instead of just like surface level. That way you can actually solve the problem. So sometimes our anger leads us to speak without thinking, and we say things that we don't really mean to people that we know will hurt them. So remember the saying that we talked about a few lessons ago about the straw that broke the camel's back, and how we learned that stress plays a role in conflict situations. So in conflict, there are hidden emotions and events that contribute to the intensity of the conflict. So you should be aware of underlying feelings that contribute to conflict situations. Being aware of emotions that are involved in a conflict will help you to communicate more accurately. So some concluding points today are sometimes our anger leads us to say and do things that we don't mean, and using anger management techniques to control our anger can help us improve how we communicate. So I don't have a assignment for today like normal. We normally do a bell ringer, an assignment, and then an assessment. I don't have an assignment today, so we're just doing an assessment. So list 3 positive methods for relieving anger. The video will go over those, and they're listed in the read first, like we just talked about. And then describe a conflict you have been in from the other person's point of view. So, like if you were late for curfew, explain the conflict from your mom or dad's point of view. And that's all I have for today. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, you just let me know and we will work that all out. Next week, we're going to start a new unit. I was going to do some more lessons in conflict, resolving conflict, but I think that we pretty much get the point with today's lesson. So we're going to do one more on Monday, Tuesday, we're going to do a lesson, and then Thursday, Friday, I think we're going to do catch up. So I hope you're happy and healthy, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.